40% of engineers didn't solve this problem. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this problem. So the problem said that 3 minus 3 times 1 over 3 plus 3. So this is actually basic math and basic arithmetic, but most people fail to solve this because of not knowing one simple rule, and I am going to explain that to you in just 4 minutes. So the thing is, in math there are rules, right? There are countless rules and things you need to follow in order to solve an equation correctly, right? So here, solving these kinds of problem or solving any basic math arithmetic, we have to follow the rule of order of operation. So what does it mean? Okay, in equation, the first thing we should solve is parentheses. So we should prioritize them. They should be prioritized. Then the second thing we should solve is powers. So after solving the parentheses, we have to move and solve power second. Then on third, we have to solve multiplication and division. At last, we have to solve plus additions and subtractions. So this is what the rule said. So in equation, if we have 4 of these, first we have to solve the parentheses, then the power, then multiplication and division, then addition and subtraction. So we shouldn't solve the multiplication first, then move to the parentheses. That would make things very messy. So in this equation, we have multiplication and division and addition and subtraction. So we should prioritize multiplication first, then we move to addition and subtraction. But here, as you can see here on the equation, in the middle we have multiplication and then we have division here. So how do we do this? Well, if we have the same, this multiplication and the divisions are on the same step, right? We are going to solve them at third step. But when we come to this kind of situation, we have to solve the equation from the left to the right. So we have to multiply 3 first, then divided this. So that is how the order of operation work. So here we have 3 minus 3 times 1 over 3 plus 3. So most people do here, they just subtract this, they get 0, then multiply that by 1 over 3, which is simply 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0, and they add 3 and they would get like 3. So they say the answer is 3, but that is actually wrong and it violates the rule of order of operation. So to solve this, first we have to solve or get the multiplication and division. So here 3 multiplied by 1 over 3. So 3 multiplied by 1 over 3 means 3 multiplied by 0.333. So you can multiply this way, which would give you 1. And what you can do is you can multiply 3 to 1, which gives you 3. Then you can just divide 3 by 3, which gives you again 1. So it doesn't really matter. So once you solve this multiplication, then you move to the addition. So you have 3 here, minus 1 after the calculation you made, right? So 3 times 1 over 3 is 1, so 3 minus 1 would become the answer, then plus 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So guys, this is for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.